one sponsor. Mita.
Dimitri Downing back with another episode of Mita Unshackled. And this is what I'm going to call our MJ BizCon CPG brand manufacturing distribution pavilion hosted by Jack Herrera and Mita preview. And Mario doesn't even know what he walked into.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what?
But trust me, well, though, I think it's falling apart over there. Okay.
Either that or breaking it down.
So we'll get to that eventually. But
Absolutely.
Mario is going to be a guest, and he's going to be invited to this pavilion. And so he's going to find out what that's about. But you're going through the process. Oh, the whole thing's falling apart now.
Oh,
You're going through the process
yeah.
of what we're about to discuss. So Mario, L Train, what is L Train?
L Train is a brand out of Michigan. We're in 100 stores right now currently.
CPG brand? What kind?
It is THC. So basically what we do is specialize in infused style blunts. So everything from
Infused blunts.
yes.
Okay.
So blunts, to give you a story about what L Train is, we're originally from New York and New Jersey.
Yep.
We used to ride the L Train.
Oh.
Back in the day, we used to smoke the L Producto
Oh.
or the L's.
The L Train.
Right.
I like that.
So that's what we came up with the name.
Okay.
And it sticks. And basically our brand is incorporated with the culture of weed, THC, graffiti, art, music.
Right.
So that's what we do. We combine all those things, those aspects, and we put them together, and we created L Train 2019.
Okay, cool. And so you started in Michigan. But you
Yes.
started the brand in Michigan.
Yes.
And why Michigan again?
Okay, so
Why did you choose
Michigan,
Michigan.
yes. Michigan in 2019, when we got there,
Yeah.
it was in the growth spurt. It was where New York is right now.
Okay.
So we said, you know what? Out of the whole United States, we're going to go to Michigan as opposed to California, Colorado, which was already up and running. So we said, let's get in now in Michigan. And that's what we did. We went to Michigan and
when
Good
you
job.
got to Michigan, you set up shop, you found a manufacturer, you found a white label, you found a co-packer. Who decided, how did you decide to do manufacturing?
a lot of searching, a lot of ups and downs and trials and tribulations and everything you can imagine. We had a cultivation that burnt down to the ground, and that forced us to get into the retail aspect
Right.
and partner with Ocana out of Detroit.
But Ocana, that's a retailer.
It's Ocana does also retailer, so they have some retail shops.
They have
which are-
manufacturing.
Yep, and they have manufacturing. They own clinics and they own a brand called Band.
Okay.
So we got with them.
Did you like lease space or did you use their machines?
We use their machines. We brought some of our machines in. Came up with the recipes, gave them our protocols, and they went ham on it. And here we
Wouldn't
are.
it be easier if there was one big resource where you could find, what were they called? Ocana?
Ocana.
The Ocana of each state?
Oh man,
Wouldn't that be?
it would be nice.
Wouldn't that be like a really good pavilion to have at MJ BizCon?
Yes.
Well, imagine that.
Yeah. Maybe you can make it.
Building. We're
Oh
trying
really? That would be nice. That would be great.
guys like you.
Yes.
And for guys like them or ladies, whatever, that's the idea of the manufacturing brand pavilion. We had the first iteration last year.
Mhm.
Like there was like 12, 20, 30, 40 brands that manufacturers. We're doing it a little bit fancier and smaller and tighter this year. So that's to be there. So we're trying to get to that.
I love
So,
that.
so exactly what you're going through is what we call the brand expansion migration game.
Yes.
It's tough. You got a great idea. You got a great recipe. You got to figure out, first of all, what state am I going to be in? It's interesting. A lot of people start in their own states. You jump to Michigan, which is really smart, by the way.
Thank you.
And so you found them, you partnered with them. Then what happened?
Then from there, we just started expanding and creating more SKUs. Now, being that we got into the retail a little later than what we wanted to, we had to come up with just different ideas in promotion and marketing because we have these brands that are worth millions of dollars. We're a small family owned and operated company.
Yeah.
So we came up with some really cool ideas to push our product, which is working right now.
Okay. So you say SKUs, like different types of blunts?
Correct. Products.
The-
So we have like
you
a
gummies
bubble.
and stuff?
Yeah. Well, we have a bubble hash infused with a THCA tip. We have a Moonrock blunt where we do a Moonrock inside of a blunt, 2 gram with real
Okay.
flower. We have miniature dog walkers with Keith coated.
Dog walkers. I love that.
Yeah. And live resin blunts. We have
Yeah.
all types of different variation of blunts.
Okay, so a lot of different types of blunts.
Mhm.
Have you ventured into vapes and gummies yet? Or
No, so what we're doing is
I like the L Train vape. That sounds good.
I like that. We hey,
saying?
remember that.
Because you can vape on the L Train.
I like
You
that.
can you can vape on any train, not just the L
I
train.
might have to license that.
No, take that. Bro.
Take it for free.
That's all good.
later.
I like uh-oh.
Yeah, no, because you can vape anywhere.
Yeah. So so what we done was we since we're L train, we built out a real train out of a double horse
We're
trailer.
gonna be the N train, by the way. We're gonna
Hey, no, we'll sue you for that.
The
Yeah.
Alpha train.
we got kinds of crazy train metaphors.
No, I love it.
You know that time is a train, links the future, the past. Are you standing in the station with your face pressed up against the glass?
Waiting.
Because the train has
I
a
like that.
by
I like that.
kind of thing.
So what we
It's a
did,
U2 thing, by the way.
yeah, no. So what we've
Still
done was we built out a train, and for our vendor days, we take the train out to the dispensary. On this train, we built a pizza oven. So
going.
stay with me.
I'm with you.
So with the pizza, when you buy our product, you're gonna receive a free pizza. So this is what we done. We've done gourmet pizzas with our Italian
Yeah.
chef that studied in Italy, which is my son. And now we're coming up with the edible division toppers for this pizza that has exploded in the Michigan market. People come and follow us to get our blunts and pizza. So now we've created the pizza and blunt tour.
So you have a special pizza recipe.
Yeah.
No shit. You know who we can hook him up with? Pizza.
Raul.
Who?
Oh yeah.
What does he do?
Yeah.
The
Mint
he has the
dispensary.
first retail kitchen serving pizzas and other stuff in Arizona.
Yep.
And
They make
beautiful.
pizzas
It's
and
well known.
food.
It's all Google Raul Mint Kitchen
See, we need to link up with this guy.
Cannabis. Oh yeah, 100%. We'll link you up afterwards, and you could probably link up with him at the Mita Manufacturing Brand Pavilion.
I like
Distribution
that.
Pavilion.
See, you got to write that down for me. No, I like that.
It's being designed as we speak. There's a whole bunch of people working behind it on the scenes. I'm just talking about it, but we can use this as a promotional thing because
Absolutely.
we're explaining what it does, and what it does is help people like you and help people like what was the other group over there? Oh, what?
Oakwood, Ocano.
Ocana,
Mhm.
who are white labeler, co-packer, manufacturer, kitchen processor, call them what you want. It helps them get together
Yes.
and find that synergy because we're going to have state by state marketplaces for a while, and then we're going to have some sort of weird regional, international, interstate commerce,
Mhm.
and then we're still going to be stuck with international branding and stuff. So it's going to be a mess.
I like that. Bess.
Manufacturing products, and for years to come. And how and when and why and where that's done
Mhm.
is an educational process. And you're an entrepreneur creating great recipes for pizza and for blunts. And there needs to be a conference,
Yes.
an event that helps you find the right partners. And that's kind of what this event within an event at MJ BizCon does. So I'm using this as a promotion.
I like that.
yeah,
No, that's great.
So now you're back in New York.
Yes. Back home
Yeah.
with the L train. We're bringing the L train, as a matter of fact, over here.
The L
There's the
train.
L train right there. She has
Oh,
it.
this is the L train. No,
That's
keep
the
going.
L
You're
train.
bringing the L train.
So we're bringing it to New York. We're going to have a few more L trains that we haven't built out
Okay.
because there's such a high demand. We're getting double booked and triple booked in one day. Like 420, everybody and their mother calls us to come out and do this L train thing.
I like that because it's
Could you see that?
where's the L train?
Could you get that
She's
in
focusing
the
on the L
camera?
train.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
so
that.
You're bringing the L train in New York.
There it is. And then we're gonna do the same thing. It's basically a copy paste situation, and it's going to definitely cause some ruckus.
This is cute.
Thank
I
you.
like it. You should send me this. I'm going to send this to some people.
I will. And, not and not to mention, or should I mention, there's a blunt that goes on the top with smoke that pours out.
Nice.
Sort of like a Cheech and Chong effect.
So what's after New York? What do you think?
Probably New Jersey, because that's where I originally came from, Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
Do you have a manufacturing partner in New Jersey all chosen out?
Not yet.
Well,
but
you might be one of the Mita manufacturing brand distributors.
There we go. It falls
Go
right in line. No, as soon as possible.
Jump right into that one.
Yeah, no, that'll be great. But then state
Running
by
a
state.
train I am. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
But no, we're gonna go state from state to state to state and
Yeah.
basically mark our footprint and keep on going.
And then international.
Then international.
Yeah.
We can put that thing on a ship or a boat,
I love it.
you know.
Well, you can't put a train on a boat.
That size you probably can as a small double horse trailer.
Just kidding. No, that's awesome. I love the spirit.
Thank
I
you.
love the can-do attitude. I love it's cute. It's original. It's neat. It's a catchy name. You got like good promotional things going on around it.
Have to.
Are you guys looking for investment capital?
I mean, so far we've done it on our own.
That's smart.
Eventually, I mean, if we want to really, really increase the rate of scaling, possibly, if the terms are right.
Yeah, I have some good people in some different states, and you could meet them at the. I'm just kidding. We've already been through that. No, but
Like it.
after we get off the air here, I'm going to introduce you to them. I think Maryland's a strong market right now.
Yes.
I think Florida is a strong market to be in.
Absolutely.
Arizona's a good market.
Hmm.
And yeah, not that I hate limited licensing and licensing caps. I think they're an abomination of economics,
Sure.
but take advantage of them while they exist.
Right.
But you always look, Oklahoma's a tough market to be in, but if you can compete and win in Oklahoma,
Uh-huh.
you can compete and win with anyone.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
that's because there's so many people out there,
Right.
and people are like, oh, competition sucks. No, competition makes you better.
Yeah.
It makes you stronger. It makes you like, for example, if I said to you, look, I have a vape pen from Florida,
Hmm.
there's 50 vape pens in Florida, and this vape pen is the most purchased vape pen in Florida.
Mhm.
Be like, okay, cool. Then I said, I have a vape pen from Oklahoma. There's 5,000 vape pens in Oklahoma,
Right.
and this is the most purchased vape pen in Oklahoma. And I held a gun to your head, and I had said you had to smoke one of them, or you're going to be shot, and you got to pick which one's better. Which one are you going to pick?
The one that's the best or the most sell.
From
Sold.
Oklahoma,
Right. From Oklahoma.
right? Because it has the most competition.
Of course.
I mean, you look like an athlete. You know how it's about.
Yep.
You get 5,000 young men on the field, and you have them all play football.
Yep.
Or you have 50 men play football, and then you have to pick the best football player out.
This one survives.
Yeah, you're going to pick the one that went through 5,000 people.
Yep.
Anyways, I mean, it's a simple concept. But
It is. And it makes you more creative when there's more competition. You have to be.
yes.
Unless you have money just to throw in the garbage and spend.
All right.
You
And,
don't care.
and that's what I love about, or you have a protected license structure. That's what I love about the brands.
Yeah.
Because you're ultimately, whether or not there's competition, you're going to have to survive against competition.
Right.
When you're jumping from Michigan to New York, or from New York to Maryland to California, you got to survive and you got to be
Absolutely.
strong. So what else should people know about the L Train? So did we miss anything?
No, that's about it. I mean, you can catch us on Instagram at L Train LLC.
Yeah.
We have a YouTube channel. And we're just moving and shaking, man.
I love that. Does the L Train run 24 hours?
24/7, 365.
All night long?
You better
I like
believe
that.
it, man.
The
With the night
runs
train, the L
all night
train.
long. Did J-Lo ride the L Train?
Soon.
So, no, no,
Yeah, she'll be on it.
Like, didn't she ride some train?
What was it? The 6.
I'm on the night train. You guys can use that Rod Stewart song.
There we go. I like that.
All right.
You always combine it.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Likewise,
We look
brother.
forward to seeing you
Yes.
at the CPG Brand Manufacturing Distribution Pavilion, hosted by Mita and Jack Herrera at MJ BizCon 2020.
We'll be in Vegas this year. We'll see you out there,
It's
man.
being put together right now, and we will promise you a great opportunity to meet brands and manufacturers that want to work together and expand across the world, international as well.
That would be awesome. Maybe we can bring the train out there.
Hey, you're invited. We're putting it together for you.
Definitely.
So
Appreciate it.
this has been another episode of Meat Unshackled.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you.
Likewise. Thank you.